potato salad.
It was not potato salad. It was not potato salad.
It was potato salad and or macaroni because all the rest of the party favors was like party food. It was something that was real. And
it was not. It was not. There was no real food on that table at the time.
That's why I feel like it was real food. Because why did I want it so bad? I remember wanting it.
She was just hungry and she was wondering what we was gonna eat. Let's get to the bottom of it. You were just hungry.
I was wanting whatever that was.
You were just hungry and you was wondering what we was gonna eat. And she kept looking at that party table, but because she didn't know nobody at that party. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ.
And I'm Danny.
And we are the Cannon Collective, also known as
CCTV.
Alright guys, today we're gonna do a mukbang for you. We have we went to a Caribbean restaurant in the area called Me Irie, Jamaica Me Irie. And I got the curry chicken and Danny has
jerk wings.
He had to yell at me.
That's what I got. Cause I'm hungry.
He had to yell at me. Anyway, we she got jerk wings, I got curry chicken. We were gonna get oxtails, but they were all out. I was not happy about that.
That's what they said. I don't think they was all out. I think he said
That's what I went for.
He said no to drugs.
That's what I went for.
He said we ain't cooking them today. You gonna have to come another day.
Anyway, we're gonna jump right in this. We ain't gonna take all day with this video.
And we got these tings.
Yeah, we got some tings.
Which I've never had a ting before.
Never ever had a tings. I think with this food, they both came with we drinking out of the mason jars today, y'all.
Like country.
But with these tings, not tings, but with the food, they both came with, I think this is carrots. If you are, I don't know.
Or is it cabbage? The caption thingy said cabbage.
Oh, so it is cabbage. I was about to say carrots. It don't look like it. Anyway, if you Caribbean or Jamaican and you eat, don't slander me. Don't slaughter me, because I don't know. Anyway, it comes with the cabbage. And it comes with the rice with the beans. And this plantains.
Grapefruit.
Got the plantains in here. I think that's it. And we was ratchet. Well, I was ratchet. I wanted some bread, so
made me get all the way over for some bread.
Anyway, we went to Bojangles. Yeah, I know. Whatever. So, yeah. I'm gonna jump right in.
Are you gonna say grace?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Grace.
Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask that you bless this food and let it provide nourishment for our bodies. And it's your name we praise. Please shut up.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Let's see what this cabbage talking about.
Anyway. Chicken really good. We have to go downtown area for this because they're opening one closer to us, but it doesn't it doesn't open for like, I don't know, maybe some weeks or another month. And on the 4th of July we had they had an event downtown where it was like
it's like a festival, I guess they have here.
Yeah.
Every year.
They had different vendors out there. Have you tasted that rice?
I already know it tastes like. Remember, I got the food.
Oh yeah,
when we were down
that's
there.
what I was getting to. We when we went down there on the 4th of July, they had
wasn't enough.
And y'all might have to wait for me to talk.
Because they were selling like little plates of stuff. Like you bought tickets and you use your ticket to yeah, honey, fall off.
I didn't even know there was a bone in here.
You use your tickets to buy food. And so the tickets, my food was 4 tickets. And y'all know 4 tickets probably ain't buy that much. It was like, but it was a good way to try the food out, I suppose, because I didn't know whether it was good. I always like Jamaican food, but I didn't know they existed here, and so I had them 3 little wings, and I had rice, and it was so great.
It was. I tasted it.
So great.
And they gave her a free plate of the
yeah.
of the curry chicken. That's why I got it, because I remember what it tastes like. And everything was real good then. But I think like they did like restaurants that were downtown area or whatever. They allowed them to sell their food, but for like a certain ticket price. So you had to, so that whatever that the money was spent was going back into whatever they used it for or whatever, because you had to buy the tickets and then go to the vendors. It was cool. It was hot though. It was humid, real humid.
That was really bad.
But I've only had Jamaican food probably a few times in my life, Caribbean food, and every time I've had it, it's been pretty good. I've had oxtails a few times, just about every time, and so I was highly disappointed when I had an oxtail.
Can you pass me a biscuit?
Can
you pass me a biscuit?
Not the biscuit you were talking junk about.
I ain't say I ain't want the biscuit. I just said I ain't want to stop for the biscuit. It's a difference. I don't want to stop for the biscuit. I had enough. Thank you.
What I deal with every day, y'all.
He decided to marry me, so he must like it. You like it? Do you like it?
Come on.
Shut up. Y'all. So I didn't go to work Monday. This honey is not coming out. AJ, shut up. I ain't go to work Monday. Then choked on cabbage.
Maybe you don't need to talk about that.
Okay. I'ma say it.
The Lord is trying to tell you something.
And
I'm trying to put a stopper in that hole.
Okay, let me swallow. Okay. I ain't go to work Monday because I was under the weather. And so I only work Monday through Thursday. And if I don't already pre-tell myself like by Tuesday that I'm going to work Friday over, it's like a no-go for me. When I tell you I was round there today like a busy mouse, just don't nobody talk to me. I mean, I was running, and I knew, as in the last video y'all heard me, I was booked up in there. I was moving. They're like, Danielle, what is wrong with you? Ho, I'm not trying to come in here tomorrow.
She ain't had to be a hoe.
No.
She didn't need
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did, because she was trying to get me to do something that was not in my... Yes, she is, because she was trying to get me to do something that was not in my agenda for today. Do you have time to... No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't have time.
Damn.
You're killing me. You're acting like my friend that time with the egg roll.
That's good.
Huh? And it's like the cabbage. It don't got much seasoning, but it's just like just enough to, you know, for it to be good.
No, everything goes good.
Sometimes people put, you know, sometimes people season cabbage and it be too much.
Oh. Why is it orange? Should it come orange?
Yeah, that's odd. No, normally, like when I used to get it back home, it was never that color. I don't know.
It's just cabbage.
I mean, it's got cabbage texture.
It tastes like that.
Right.
It's good. Yeah, I think it's cabbage, but I just wonder why it's orange.
Orange, right?
I mean, not that it's turning me off that it's orange. I'm just curious. Is there orange cabbage out there?
Because orange makes you think cabbage. Cabbage.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought they shaved some carrots up. I thought it was a Jamaican thing. I don't know. But
I'm a little playing with this bread and a wing. So we're about to do what I do every time we eat somewhere. I give AJ a piece of something I have so I can have a piece of his.
That's what it is. Well, I can go. Stop on.
This is my last time playing with this honey because it's taking too long.
You need to turn it upside down and sit it on top.
Ugh. This is my last time anyway. Should I still turn it on the top?
Is it your last time? Is it your last time? You said it last time.
This is the
Yeah, but-
last time.
I don't have to have any of her food, but she always find. I think I said this in another video. And you want? She proactively usually offers me some of hers. You want to try some? And I'm like,
Can I take some of his too?
no, I don't want to. I'm okay.
I'm just trying to give an even trade. You ready to switch? You ready to switch?
Oh yeah. You want to try my plantain?
No, I got one.
Yours got sauce on it. Try to taste it.
No, my other one didn't. I'm okay. I've never been a fan of plantains. Let me just go ahead and say that.
Plantain for a chicken?
No, a chicken for a chicken. Bok, bok. Bok, bok.
Alright. It's falling apart.
Oh, then get. Give me a piece. Thank you. Just drop it.
That restaurant.
I just need to pick this up and eat it.
We stood in that restaurant for a little bit though.
Yeah, almost an hour.
It was better be glad I wasn't in no real restaurant. I was hungry. Cause it would have been on. I was already ready to turn around. If we would have went to the one that building or that hasn't opened up that's close to us, I would turn around when they told me there wasn't no oxtails. Because that's how much I wanted them oxtails. That would have made me, I almost walked out the door.
But we had to drive like 20 minutes.
Yeah, so.
You know, gotta get something.
Whatever. But it's good. But, yeah. So I ain't had that. Then I wanted a beef patty, the Jamaican beef patties. It was out of that.
This
Man.
wasn't his day.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is good. I just said that. But you got your mindset on certain items. I don't know how it is. You're going somewhere and you sitting there, especially get something to eat. I'm there thinking, boy, I ain't had no oxtails forever either. I said, boy, just thinking about that little bone and that little middle bone and the little meat be on the outside. I just was dreaming about rotating that sucker.
No rotating for you.
No. And then, that was out of stuff. And then we stood there forever. And then we had to stand at the bar. Homegirl at the bar, now what her problem is, she sucked on ice. That's just that. I know her name. It was on the receipt, but I ain't gonna call her out in this video like that. But yeah, she need to do better. But this food is so good. I don't know how it looked in the thumbnail, but trust me, even if we didn't eat it right away, then it had to take a little ride back home. It's still good. So it's saving up. It's making up. That was good. I mean, not this. And then the little team, it's crazy how it goes again. They know what they're doing over there. They know what they're doing over there. But yeah. I'm talking too much.
Gotta eat.
I ain't ate much today either. I got enough. I got enough on my bones to compensate, but ain't the point. I'm sure do.
Huh?
I'm sure do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all. Danny got a story to tell y'all.
I got a story. Yes, I do. So.
It's an older story. It happened.
Yeah,
This was before. I don't know. Was
I'm
we?
gonna donate a plantain because
I don't want it. Yeah, this is probably what I ain't a fan of.
No, me either.
I think it's just something, Look how people in the South, North Carolina, or anywhere like that, how we eat stuff like liver mush and stuff that other people don't. And I think that's, it's just something you got to be used to. For me, because I'm not a big fan of Good plant. Yeah. But anyway, she's gonna tell y'all.
That's story time. Story time, story time, story time. So, this is a story of me in church.
Well, yeah, we back to church on this.
This one ain't bad though. It's funny. So, I gotta wet my whistle first.
I don't care. Y'all like.
So,
Hand me that.
Every time I'm trying to tell my story.
You can talk. It's not multitasking. Give me that.
So, at the church, my home church, I lead praise and worship. And one Sunday, well, okay, look, when I tell a story, I do a bunch of backtracking because I got a attention issue. But so at that point, I wasn't going to Sunday school no more. And so, I walked into church one Sunday morning at 11, because that's when we started. And my brother walks up to me and goes, your grandma been saying something, been stinking in here all morning. I'm tired of her talking about, she been talking about it since 10 o'clock Sunday school, talking about something stinking, something don't smell right in here. And I was like, what? Anyway, so, my sister starts playing the keyboard or whatever, and we get up there to do praise and worship. And I start singing, and I look out into the audience, and it just looks like a bunch of ants doing this. Like, everybody is everywhere. And when I'm standing up there, most of the time I put my focus on the clock, because I really don't like to look in people's faces. But out of my peripheral, I am seeing, look like somebody done stepped on the anthill in the congregation. Like, everybody's everywhere. So then, all of a sudden, I start to get this whiff of probably something I shouldn't say while we're eating. That's not polite, is it? But anyway, I started to get this whiff of poop. And so I look at my best friend. I was like, do you smell that? And she's like, yes. So my mama's on the other side. I look at her, I was like, Mama, what is going on? She's talking about, girl, I don't know. We are doing this in between the singing, like, And then I thought back, and I said, my brother, Eric is his name, said that my grandma said something been stinking all morning. And then I had to think back again, and it was this lady that used to go to our church, and she was a repeat offender of peeing on pews and stuff. I don't get it. But it was always pee on the pew. I don't ever sit on that pew, even now today. I won't sit on the whole pew. I'm done with the pew. But
so she's just peeing on pews or something. But
I think something. I don't think her mind. She was losing it. We'll go with that. And she was older. When I say older, I mean like probably close to 70 at that point. But what was happening, I don't really want to get into detail because that's a lot of personal information I don't need to be sharing. But she just didn't have the care at home. And probably the caregiver should have been putting adult diapers on her and wasn't. And so, anyway, where am I at?
Okay, so you say your dad was the pastor?
Yes.
Okay.
He the pastor.
This is why I don't pastor church. This is why I know I'm 28.
So
this ain't my. But for me personally, look, you ain't gonna keep coming to church peeing on my pew. I know she old. I know she got incontinent problem. I know. Is incontinent that the right word?
I think so.
Incontinent. Anyway.
Google.
I realized she got issues, but I would have had to have a talk with whoever brought her to church. Be like, hey, we gotta have to resolve this because her spot.
It was happening often.
No man, and then
it was a normal occurrence.
Ooh, then she pooped on the.
Anyway, I ain't done. At that point, I didn't realize what had happened, but so My grandma sits on the other side of where the poop was, and all I do is look at her face, and she like this. And my dad, normally when we do praise and worship, he's standing at the side door. He done open the door, act like he about to throw up like that. Like, and so I said, we not doing this. I cut the whole praise. We gonna stop and take an intermission because everybody in here about to do the throw. And
that would have been it. That Sunday, I would have had to leave that Sunday. Like, I would have had to go home.
That was so funny.
Whole church service over for me. I gotta go. I catch y'all on the flip side whenever it don't
at that
stink.
moment, it was not funny, but it's funny now looking back because it's just how
picture it.
because it's just like all of a sudden you see everybody moving around. It's like it's happening. But your mind's not on it. Because when I was doing praise and worship, I try to put my mind in the praise and worship mode. And so when I'm seeing all these people down here just moving around, I'm like, what is going on? It was like a bunch of ants. I guess they was trying to get her carried out and, cleaned up before I decided to go, we gonna stop. Because this is not looking inconspicuous. I can see what y'all doing. Something is going on.
Couldn't have been me. I would have been done. Right there. Could you, like I said, let's take them inside, y'all. There's a lot of like little bones in there. It's good. It's worth picking around the little bones. But anyway, imagine sitting in the church. Now, I've seen this row. I know. It's toward the front. Imagine being in the back of the church and something from the front of the church is so strong that it hits you and causes you to get up out of your seat at the back. Are you really gonna continue church service, or are you gonna go home? I'm gone. I'm jumping in my beard and I'm out.
Yeah, my dad had the door open. It was so funny. Like he fanning and trying not to throw up, and it was bad.
And y'all continue service.
Well, I stopped praise and worship. I think.
Y'all continue church.
Oh yeah, after. Honey, them folks near that little town I'm from. Crazy.
I am not smelling no butt for the for the rest of church service. I got trouble.
Honey.
Nope.
A mess. How about I thought that was a chicken wing hiding in a plantain?
They gave you more. I only had 2, I think.
Which I only had 2.
But yeah, y'all. I done cleaned my plate. She's still over there eating.
First of all, telling a story.
It's good. I ain't gonna lie. Before y'all ate a lot today, y'all might be running y'all mouth say he is just eating too, he eating whatever. Yeah, I have to see it today. Anyway. Some of the funniest stuff happens in church, y'all. Stuff that you wouldn't see on a regular basis. And I think that's because in church, most of the time you have a more serious attitude towards stuff. You're not really laughing in church.
Shouldn't be.
I know most,
but you do.
Most preachers and stuff, they insert humor in their messages, so that's different. But you're not supposed to laugh at people. That's the thing. So usually, when I was younger, I was silly. So I go to church. Anybody in there that's my age that I'm friends with or whatever, usually we end up in trouble because I always doing something or laughing at something I shouldn't. There used to be this older woman at church I used to go to. She wore the same thing every Sunday. And, I can't remember her name. They call her Mother something. Anyway, we just gonna say Mother.
Not Mother.
Mother used to wear this purple skirt and these lavender orthopedic shoes and this lavender cardigan with a purple button-up shirt. She had long gray hair and it used to be pulled back every Sunday. Really elderly. I think at the time she had to be she was at least 80 because you could just tell she was older. She was old. But what used to kill me was mother be up the whole service. She be up during praise and worship, of course, because it's a lot of noise. You got singing, so it's easy to be up. Then she be up during she be up during the off. She be up during the announcement. Mother be awake. Soon as the preacher get up, mother gone.
She said, I ain't here for this.
And it was like this. And mind you, at the time, I'm middle school, high school, so I'm sitting. Mother like this every time, every week, like clockwork. And it's not like she wasn't going to sleep on purpose, because she did this. and she'd come back up like this. That was the funniest thing to me. I used to get in trouble every week, cause I'd be laughing. It was me and this dude named PJ. PJ was older than me. He was in college at the time. I'm in high school. And yeah, we used to get in trouble every week for that. But yeah, some of the funniest stuff happened in church, y'all. I'm over here trying to. I ain't got nothing left.
You want some? You want a chicken? I'm back.
But yeah, I'm done with that.
We got cake too, but I ain't gonna make it. I don't eat nearly as much as I used to.
Yeah, we got this rum cake. I just got it just because. And then we got this
carrot.
That's that. And then we got this carrot cake. I'm gonna taste it.
You gonna taste it? Tell me what to talk about. I can't no more. What is doing? I said I can't no more.
That's it. Some of this top.
That sure ain't gonna whisper.
That ain't good.
I was low-key kind of worried about the portion, but I think I should have got a medium. I mean, that was probably enough for him, the large, but them mediums. I mean, it's not like I didn't put a dent in it, but
it's a rum cake.
Oh, you taste it?
What? Yo ho ho.
And a bottle.
God, dog, what?
So since we tell all these stories, I'm gonna let AJ tell y'all, not us, because we know it. Y'all, one more story about this time we went to somebody's house and some food failed, and yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put this cake down.
Let me try this rum.
Our rum tastes rummy.
I don't want it then.
It's good though. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be. At first, it tasted dry. I thought it was gonna be dry. You know, you get that crumble, and then like when you eat it, it really like melts. Anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna do this. Okay, so this story is only funny because at the time it wasn't really that funny. It was kind of like, you know how like you be like,
I'm like no better.
Right, you kind of like, okay. So this was my friend's birthday, I believe. If it ain't, if I got a different event, you know who you is. Don't chill. Anyway. It was my friend's birthday. We got invited over his house. His wife was doing something for his wife. Texted me and said, "Hey, surprise, da da da. We're gonna surprise Greg. I'm cooking this and that and third." And anyway, so it's Greg. Anyway,
I didn't know who it is. Then I'm gonna say your name.
So we're gonna surprise him. This, that, and third. Just come over. You don't gotta bring nothing. Just come over outside. So me and Danielle go over there, and it's some of her family, his mom there, and then a couple people, you know, people we know that's mutual, you know, just people we know. I ain't gonna say friends because they're older than me, so I really not really friends with them. But anyway, they were there. There was another couple, married couple. Oh, they came in after us. And me and Daniel kind of sitting in the corner, we chilling and everything. And then his wife had a setup in the middle of like, they have a big, huge, like, what do I want to call this? Like,
archway?
Yeah, archway, but it's not an arch, it's a square. But on the other side of it, that's the dining between their kitchen. I mean, not the kitchen, but their living room and their dining room. And going into the kitchen, it's that big archway. And right there, she had a big table set up. And she had, some snacks and stuff on the table. Like, party favors or whatever. They had the idea that it's potato salad.
I feel like it was potato salad.
It was not potato salad. It was not potato salad.
It was potato salad and or macaroni. Because all the rest of the party favors was like party food. It was something that was real. And
It was not. There was no real food on that table at the time.
That's why I feel like it was real food. Because why did I want it so bad? I remember wanting it.
She was just hungry and she was wondering what we was going to eat. Let's get to the bottom of it. You were just hungry.
I was wanting whatever that was.
You were just hungry and you was wondering what we was going to eat. And she kept looking at that party table. But because she didn't know nobody at that party, because we only knew Greg and his wife, and since she didn't know nobody there, she didn't want to get up with it and get a plate and be like, so because she don't do good in situations like that.
I am an introvert that wants to be talked to when I want to be talked to.
Let me finish. Her party table got snacks and stuff on it. Well, there was another one off to the side. I think this was a circular table. Like, it was right beside though, and there was something on there that wasn't potato salad.
It was real food, whatever it was.
Potato salad. It was not. And I'll tell you why. Because, remember married couple, the one I just told you about. Married couple come through. Well, married wife comes through. Married man sitting on the couch.
With a book.
No, it was on his phone.
Oh, I thought he had a book.
He might have had a book. He might have been reading the book on his phone. He was really concentrating. He was really concentrating, but he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He just chilling like we chilling. Because, only person we know is Greg and his wife. We don't know. We haven't met everybody else. So, in situations like that, it's kind of awkward. Not everybody is really social. So, he chilling. She is helping. Is there anything I can do? And his wife is like, yeah, maybe you can do this. Or, so. She walks past that table. I don't know what happened. My eye wasn't over there at the time. All I heard was caca. And
my eye was.
If we gonna say potato salad, scattered all across the floor. It wasn't.
No, because whatever it was like, it was mush, I think.
It was not.
It was.
That's why I know it wasn't potato salad, because it rolled. It was like.
It was rolled.
I think it was like a snack mix. I think it was like Chex or something like that. Anyway, that's not the funny part. That's the part I told you like.
Awkward.
Yeah, you kind of like.
Because we all sitting right there.
Yeah, and then you feel kind of bad for her because we don't know who they know, but at the same time we do, because the way they came in and spoke to everybody. You know how you do that? Hey, y'all doing? Like, it's not really. That's how that was, and so I know she didn't know everybody. So when that happened, you kind of like, oh, you feel awkward for her, you feel bad for her. So the whole time I'm sitting there, the way I observe things is, because I know if that was Danny, I would have got up. I would have got up. I would have said something crazy. I was like, hey, your clothes, watch where you going. Like, knocked over all the people's snacks. Now what they gonna eat? That would have been me. But no. Homeboy is like this.
That was the funny part.
I said,
Mister, don't help her.
In my mind, I'm like, you gonna get up. But no. She awkwardly got a broom, and Greg's wife helped her. Got a broom, got up all the crumbs, re-snapped all the legs back up on the table, put it back up. Now they got a bed table. I don't even think the tablecloth was on there no more. It was gone. And all the while, all the while, he had like a breeze just blew, like nothing even happened. Like
whatever, she done dropped out of food. Whatever,
so, yeah,
I ate before I came. That's what he said. Yeah, that's what he looked like. I ate before I came. That's what he looked like.
But anyway, yeah, it was a trip. Like that was a trip.
So funny.
But yeah, y'all,
You don't eat the whole cake.
Don't worry about it.
What about me?
Yeah.
You leave it.
Right.
I don't want it right now.
Anyway, y'all. That's good. Anyway, y'all.
He need the wrong cake.
This video already get way too long. We gotta go.
Gotta go. Do what you do.
Herbert, cut the camera.